I'd like to show you a video of Ilhan Omar, who said something about defunding the police, and then I'll give you my thoughts on what she has to say. So here's that video. Let me play it for you. Let me turn the camera around.
I will never co-sign on funding a police department that continues to brutalize us. And I will never stop saying, not only do we need to disinvest in police, but we need to completely dismantle the Minneapolis Police Department. The Minneapolis Police Department is rotten to the root. And so when we dismantle it, we get rid of that cancer and we allow for something beautiful to rise. And that reimagining allows us to figure out what public safety looks like for us.
So that's what she had to say about that, which, everything needs to be reformed. I'm all for reforming the police, reforming our lives, reforming society, reforming many things. So my concern with what she had to say was she wants something beautiful to arise, or allow something beautifully to arise. And the thing is that people are corrupt, people are evil, people are sinners. God tells us that, man's heart is wicked and deceitful, and who can know it? And so, though I agree with her that we need reformation, we also need to reform our own lives, that we as people need to stop being evil, stop being corrupt, stop being vicious or deceitful. And if we do abolish the police departments, I do believe that those who come up and become the new protectors of society, how do we not know that they too will be eventually corrupt and evil? I think the police department is a beautiful thing. And I do believe that there are many good, beautiful people on the police force who are doing their jobs, who are protecting people, who are in the communities and serving their communities and making relations with society. And there's many people that love the cops and the police force. So the few bad apples shouldn't spoil it for the rest of them. And to abolish the police department as a whole would just be nonsensical. And so that would be an argument that I would have to ask her, or engage her about some other people coming in and trying to protect society. Maybe that should happen. Maybe people will begin to see how difficult it is to be a law enforcement person, someone who's trying to be protective, those who are actually doing crimes. Let's see other people stand up and do what police do. I think it would be eye-opening and eye-awakening to see how difficult that job is, to chase fear or to look fear in the face and to have to chase down these criminals. And then when you shoot someone or when you wrestle someone to the ground, see if other people say, gosh, they didn't need to do that. So yeah, I'd love to see Ilhan Omar's plan take place and see how other people handle criminals or crime, and then see how we criticize those people. So yeah, let it happen. But people are corrupt. Not all people, but many people. We have evil hearts, evil minds. And once you get in that power position, our minds begin to take over, our flesh begins to take over, where we do deceitful things at times because we let that power get to us. So those would be my arguments to her. If you have thoughts or comments, I'd love to engage you. I'd love to discuss them with you and not cause more division, but try to understand one another, to truly hear each other's voices. Thank you.